With this AI tool, everyone can edit their own photos. Literally everyone can fake a photo in Paris. And I'm not talking about a filter that would give you not professional result. So if you are everyone, this video is for you. Generative Fill, one of AI tools that Adobe Firefly is offering, aside with text to image, text effects, and generative recolor. And still, Firefly is exploring two other tools, 3D to image and extend image. All of these magical media game changers we're going to experience one by one, starting with my favorite, Generative Fill. This photo of me behind this wall that has like a window, but I think there are better looking windows we can have on Adobe Firefly. Click the background icon so I can write the description I wanted the beta to generate. It gives you 4 options and you can click more for, of course, even more options. AI is not just giving you a random output. It actually understands the inputs that you are providing and really try to use the logic to add whatever it needed to be added. Of course, it's not 100% accurate, but actually really worth the hype. So another photo, remove the background to go maybe Japan. It might look fine, but if we zoom in, it's really not. So what I'm thinking of is to use the add tool instead. It's gonna look more natural and realistic. So you select the area that you wanted to add whatever you want, then type it in, maybe grass here. Leaves there. Shall we go a bit crazy? The gate needs flowers because that's the theme I'm wearing, so this is how visual identity works, I guess. Change my mind. Plain instead, just for realistic, successful scam purposes. Still wanted to go to Japan, so let's go. In the back, just selected some areas. It looks like old Asian houses, I guess. And you know what makes it even more Japanese? Sakura trees. And maybe trying Japanese flow. I feel like each country or city has their unique style of architecture, so that makes sense. As you know, I'm a graphic designer. That means that Firefly could help me to get my work done. It's not about that it is easier, but it actually something about the shadow, the lighting, perspective that the AI is understanding. I don't think there is a graphic designer that really do it that accurate, and if so, it really requires so much talent and effort and sometimes time to do that result. So I have a product, looks like a luxury shoes, needs perfect stand, background. I could think of stage, closet, or a fancy floor, because this is where you find your shoes. A perfect perspective, shadow, and lighting. The size of the photo you edit in Firefly really matters, because when you download it, the watermark gonna look really huge if your photo is small. So if you don't want the watermark to hide half of your photo, just make sure to resize the small ones. I do it on Photoshop, and you can do it in any website that do that for you. By the way, I use the beta app, so let me know if you are interested in seeing me trying it with you. So I give this feature 8 out of 10 because I don't know, like something about like hands, animals, people, something wrong, and I think it's like an AI problem. It's not like about Firefly. So I don't know, I think it is really massive mistake. Like we cannot use many of them because of this mistake. Text to image. Firefly is providing a library as a cool reference that help you with the image description. So you basically create a photo from scratch by typing description for it and a couple of keywords that express the style. Actually, you can also choose the aspect and content type, style, color, lighting, and composition. 9 out of 10. It really reminds me of Midjourney, unlike it is actually better here because you don't get lost like I was in Midjourney, and people who use it like would understand. Text effects. You actually pick the style and add the text you want it to have the effect for. You can control the text effect, font, and the color. I rate this 9 out of 10. I would rate it 10, but because you cannot actually choose the font type, the font that you are using, you just are limited with the options. So it would really better if they make it open, like whatever font you want to add. I deeply think that we are in a stage that we no longer discuss whether you are pro AI or not. We're talking about language of the future that we should learn and know to use it for our own advantage. The last one is generative recolor. It requires a SVG file to work. Or you can pick the style first / palette and then add your file. Come on, 10 out of 10, because you know how hard it is to do the coloring manually to see like how it's gonna turn out. It's really great. So it might look like AI make things easier for graphic designers, but actually everything has price. Like any good AI tool, it would require a payment to access all the tools that this AI providing, or just giving you like limited times or period to try it out. So it's more like a business. It does not need that technical knowledge or like talent, but it's definitely needs some sort of knowledge. And it's not about like replacing graphic designers, it's more about like a wider scale of people now can use it. I found this in Adobe website. I thought it's really interesting to share it here. It's AI ethics that Adobe commit to. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoy it, and I really would like to know your opinions about this topic and maybe other topics you want me to talk about. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.